What is up, YouTube and YouTube viewers? The newfound gamers here coming at you. Once again, I am joined by no one, and I am Jacob. So we're going to be looking at and playing. We're going to be looking at how to download the Tekkit pack, which holds the Tekkit mod for Minecraft, because we don't want to play vanilla, because quite frankly, it's kind of old. And then I will also be showing you how to start a server. So let's get into it. Now, the first thing you want to do is open your web browser, then go to tekkitpack.net, and then when you get here, you're going to click download, which is pretty simple. I mean, they have it all planned out. Now, when you click download, it's going to come up at the bottom. For the sake of the video, I'm not going to do it because I've downloaded it about 8 times. But when you download it, it should go to your desktop, and when it goes to your desktop, you should see this. When you open it up, it'll give you this loading screen. Then it'll give you this Tekkit launcher logo. Now, when you come in here, you're going to see good evening or whatever your username is. You just type it in, enter it here. Now, it does have a lot of mods. It has Tekkit, which is different from Tekkit. And then it has Yogbox, Voxel mod pack, Hack and Mine, and it has plain old vanilla. Now, we're going to be playing Tekkit, so I'm just going to leave it there. Now, people have had these problems in the past, like I did. Sometimes when you log in, your whole world will be invisible. It's like you have the X-ray mod running. And if this happens, you're just gonna have to tough it out. You're gonna have to delete the Tekkit launcher and download it again, sadly. And if it keeps happening, that's all you just have to keep doing it. Sadly, that's the only way to do it. But so now starting a server. So the first thing you need to do is go back to that tekkitpack.net if you closed out. Now here you will see these tabs. You're going to want to click on Tekkit, and then scroll down a tad bit, and then download the Tekkit server. Now, you're going to need WinZip or WinRAR. I use WinRAR, and when you download this, it'll give you a WinRAR. And then you need to open that up and create a new folder, which is, mine is right here, Tekkit Server. Now, I've already ran the server to load it up, but you'll get a few files like this. It's not going to be like near as much, but put all of them into this folder. Every last file that is in the WinZipped folder, or the zipped document, I guess you could call it that. But put them into this folder and look for the launch. Now, just double click launch, and then it'll start loading. 182 recipes, 27 achievements, which in Tekkit's case, there's a lot more recipes than that. And just giving them a minute to load up. It's going to take a while because there's a lot of mods. A lot. Now I'm going to close out of that. So there is a second part to making a server. Now this part, it's not too hard, but it can get confusing because it's not the same for everybody. But this part is. So go to your start menu and then go to search programs, type in CMD, hit enter, and it should see users and then your name personally. I just put this computer as owner here. I haven't really changed it. Now here, don't hit anything, just type in ipconfig, and this will scroll all the way up and look for your IPv4 address. Now mine is 192.168.1.3. Now, to get to changing, or port forwarding is what we're doing here, or about to do. You need your default gateway. Now, typically it's this right here, 192.168.1.1, or the last number could be a 0. That's 99% of the time what it's going to be. So you're going to hit that, and if you get the screen, your username is going to be admin, and your password is going to be either password or 1234. Now I personalized my password, so mine is different. But if you get there, you're either gonna have to ask your parents if they changed it, or you're gonna have to ask your ISP if you don't know. Well, ISP is your internet service provider. If you do not know your username and password. So if you don't have Netgear, and typically most of them are set up like this, but I know a Linksys isn't. Now with the Linksys, you're going to want to go into gaming and then port forwarding. And basically you click on port forwarding, you go to, delete this, you go to add custom service. Now just title it MC Server. Now the external starting point is 25565, and so is the ending. Now in some of them they're going to ask you what port to port. Just put it the same for both. And now here's where you put your IPv4. You just put the last number in, and which is -3. So hit apply, and then boom, it should be done. Now if you do not do this, when you try to put in your IP address, which we're going to look up how to get in a minute, when you look up your IP address, when you enter your IP address in the Minecraft multiplayer part, it's not going to let you or your friends connect. So make sure you do this. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So here's how you get your IP, your external IP. Go to ipchicken.com. And your IP is right there. Another thing is a port checker. Now, I just type open port checker. So I will go to canyouseeme.org, because I'm pretty sure I've heard that one before. Now it's going to ask you what port, 25565. Check your port. Now it should come up with like a green light if it is connected, and I will be able to use that. Okay, so it says something is wrong, but I don't think there is. Oh, you get signal. Yeah, yougetsignal.com is a great place to check. 25565. Check. Port is closed. Now sometimes this could be wrong. I'm pretty sure it is 192.168.1.3. Unless I didn't put. But anyway, like I said, if you do not do this correctly, you will not be able to connect. But I'm pretty sure I can. But, you know, it's always good to just check. So, I'm just gonna go test it. Oh, I know why. When you go to test it, make sure this is launched. Now let me go check that again. Now again, the site is yougetsignal.com. Alright. We're here again. Come on. 25565. Alright, check. Yep. You have to have your server open to check it. So it is open. I will be able to connect to it. But, that is basically the tutorial on starting a server. And for any of you saw, I had a Terraria server, Terraria. We will be doing that, but we're going to do Minecraft first. But anyway, thanks again for staying tuned if you made it this far. Thanks again for putting up with my technical difficulties, which we just had. But leave a like and a comment below, and subscribe to our channel. We are the Newfound Gamers. We will be putting up a new video every 2 to 3 days. So thanks for watching, and have a good night.